Let's see here. Laurie in River Pines, California, watching us on Free Speech TV on the Dish Network. Hey, Laurie, what's on your mind?
Hi, Tom. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Well, while you were gone, following the horrible killing in Orlando, a pastor in Sacramento came out with to his congregation with pretty much an exhortation, although he did it in a slightly sideways way, to kill LGBT people.
I heard about that.
And he doubled down and tripled down on it. Speaking of no empathy.
Using biblical quotes, as I recall, right?
Right, and saying, the government should kill people.
Incredible.
And there was a wonderful demonstration yesterday. It was beautifully organized, I believe, by the LGBT Center, with many, many, many people there. But my question is, the person claims to be a Baptist, but it said in the Sacramento Bee that he was not associated with I think it's the National Baptist Convention.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming as a church that the church has tax-exempt status, so I'm wondering about consequences for that, as well as consequences for incitement. It kind of recalls the guy in Colorado who killed people at a Planned Parenthood, and, citing killing the babies after all these politicians had been talking about killing babies,
Yeah, after this was, you're talking about George Tiller and Bill O'Reilly 27 times, I think, calling him Tiller the baby killer on TV.
That kind of thing, yeah. And then they say, what? I have no responsibility for what has followed from my exhortation, and so I question that. Is there any kind of consequence? Is there anything that can kind of keep
unfortunately
people like this guy?
Unfortunately, it's a very, very, very tough line to prove that somebody has stepped over. I mean, on the one hand, we want to keep First Amendment rights as open as possible. I may disagree with you say, but I will defend to the death that your right to say it, that sort of thing. Number one. Number two, but I agree with you. A church that is operating in a tax-exempt status, well, frankly, I'm of the opinion that all churches should lose their tax-exempt status, except for monasteries, which have no visible means of support. But, it just... it's crazy to me that we as a society are supporting religion.
But it is kind of like saying, fire in a theater.
Yeah. The problem, though, Laurie, is usually you have to demonstrate some causality. You have to demonstrate a link. And if one of his followers went out and did it, then there would be at least the basis for a civil lawsuit and probably, perhaps, a criminal one. But just saying it, I mean, it's a tough one. But yeah, that's pretty awful. The Baptists, by the way, have split so many times. I mean, the Baptists and then the Southern Baptists and then the Anabaptists. And so that, there's not one monolithic Baptist, just FYI.
To watch more clips from our programs, hit the Watch More Videos button over here. And please be sure to hit the handy-dandy subscribe button so you'll always be up to date. Tag, you're it.